So I'm outside of a house that I recently finished. If you look at some of our old videos, you can see what this used to look like. While we're gonna look at this house, today's video is more about the market, how it's changing, how I'm evolving with it, what you can do to make the most out of this market. In fact, you can thrive in this market, even with prices coming down and the market starting to shift. There's a lot of opportunity in real estate right now, and we're gonna get right into that. Also, I have an awesome free gift for you that we're gonna go over in today's video. Stick with me, you're not gonna wanna miss this. I'm excited to share it with you. It's gonna help you out with your real estate business, I guarantee it. But let's look at this house quick. It's small, it'll only take a couple minutes. So we redid the bathroom just like we normally do. I have a bedroom, had a water heater in here. This closet was bigger, you can kind of see where we added drywall. We made the closet smaller, moved the door over, and now the water heater's here with the door over into the kitchen area instead of into the bedroom to meet code. We moved the kitchen around a little bit. We put the stove was over here, moved the stove here to make space for the water heater, and now we have our stackable washer dryer here, used to be over here. So we just rearranged the kitchen some. In the backyard, we made the deck a little smaller in this one, cleaned up everything and put new landscaping in. All right, so actually let's stand out here while we talk about what I'm doing with the changing market. So if we go back just a couple months ago, motivated seller leads on Google were running about $425 a lead. That's running paid traffic through Google AdWords to a well-optimized website. And the reason it costs so much is there just were not very many sellers. It was hard to find somebody that wanted to sell their house. That's not the case today. Today there's lots of people that want to sell their house, and it's much cheaper and easier to bring in motivated seller leads. So now on Google, using the same exact campaigns, same keywords, same ads, same everything, I'm paying somewhere around $80 a lead. So from 425 down to like 80. So huge, drastic change there. And because of that, I've shifted the way I was approaching ads. So I was starting to partner with big data companies. My mind was a few of us can pool our funds together. We can run ads in multiple markets, use the data from all the ads to really dial things in, and we could all get cheaper leads, right? So I was looking for some other people in some other markets that were willing to spend some big money so we could pool our money together, pay for an advertising agency that could aggregate that data and get our lead costs down. That's no longer the right strategy. I'm not doing that anymore. The market's shifted. It's really cheap to get leads. You don't need that extra edge. The big data pool our money thing is kind of not relevant anymore. And also, it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend a whole bunch of money on ads, not just because the lead costs are cheaper, but you might not want to do as much volume. This is not a great time to be ramping everything up. There's a lot of uncertainty in today's market. So I currently have 8 different deals going in different stages. That's as many as I would want right now. In my peak, I had 15 deals going. So this is about half of what I used to be. I would suggest that you're a little more conservative right now because we kind of watch things as we watch how things unfold. But what I've done to shift in this market is I'm offering, when I put together my numbers on a new deal, I am lowering the ARV by 15%. That, in my market, I feel like right now is the right number. You can't use a comp from that closed last month that went under contract in early April, and use that as a comparable property for a house you're buying today that you're gonna sell after it's renovated and fixed up, whether it's a fix and list deal or a fix and flip deal, which if you don't know what I mean by that, don't worry, I'll catch you up here in a sec. But regardless of the deal type, by the time you get done fixing and selling that house and you're selling it into September market, it's gonna be at least 15% down from where the house that just closed that went under contract in April. Right, so you have to be real conservative on your numbers. I think that's important. Every market's a little different, so you might not be 15%, maybe you're more, maybe you're less. I can't really speak to your individual markets, but be just aware that things have turned a lot. This house has been on the market for 2 weeks. We've had 3 showings. It's underpriced compared to any comps that we've had. It's just no buyers. Things have dried up, and they're going to stay that way until we get out of the summer months, inventory starts to shrink some, or if the Fed reverses course and rates come down, right? So until one of those two things happen, nothing's going to change. Not a lot of buyers, plenty of sellers. So what you should be doing into this market is trying to aggressively go after fix and list deals. A fix and list deal is where you fix up someone else's house with your money and then help sell it at the top of the market. You get reimbursed for the renovation at closing, plus you make the real estate commission. You can partner with contractors and realtors to make that happen, depending on if you're a contractor yourself or a realtor yourself. And I go into how to get that done in a lot of different training videos in my mentorship program. The mentorship program has been closed to new people for over a year. It used to be $197 a month when it was open, and that's been quite some time. We have some members that have been in there with me this whole time. They've been great to work with. My gift for you is I'm opening up the mentorship group for free for anybody that wants to join it. And when you get in there, there's going to be tons of videos on case studies of different houses, on lessons learned, a lot of tips on fix and list deals, which are perfect in this market because in a fix and list deal, you take no market risk. It's a great way to fix and flip houses, guarantee your profit, take no market risk. There's a lot that goes into a fix and list deal, and there's a lot of free content on those type of deal types and flipping in general in the mentorship group. Please join me in there. There's weekly Zoom meetings. You can get access to those. I'm not sure how long I'm going to let the free members have access to those Zoom meetings, but I am going to for a while. At some point that might change it to only a paid member benefit, but you can get a lot of free training in there. If you get in there and you like what you see, there's a course I've put together that teaches you exactly how to put together Facebook ads and Google ads in today's new market to bring in low-cost motivated seller leads. Paid members get access to all the training videos that take you step-by-step from start to finish on how to duplicate my business model. Paid members also get their website made for them with tons of testimonial videos. You'll have a website that converts along with a plan on how to send traffic to it to get low-cost leads. So that's for paid members. Whether you want to be a paid member or not, it's only $197 a month. It's a great value. That includes your website, that includes a CRM. Just that software alone would cost you $197 a month. So in a way, you're getting like all the course and the training for free as a paid member. I hope you consider that. But even if you don't want to be a paid member, for now, just hop in the group and see what I've put together. It's a platform similar to Facebook where you can network with people. There's posts, there's chats, there's videos, different groups. There's a whole lot there for you, and it's all free. So if you're interested in real estate, please join me in that group. I look forward to seeing you in there. And my hope is that you see the value there and that you trust me enough to build out your website and show you how to duplicate my business model, that after you see what's free in the group, you decide to become a paid member and take that next step with me. So that's it for this house. That's it for what's happening with the market. I really look forward to meeting you in that group. Join, send me a message, and hopefully I'll see you in the Zoom meeting next week. Thanks for watching.